Okay, good to go. Everything's set up. The volume for the radio is off in the game. Okay, good to go. Hello, everybody. If anybody's here already, hope you've been having a good day just generally. And we are playing Magnum Opus, a mod pack for Fallout. It looks pretty interesting, but I guess we'll see where we are from here. This is Sophia Eve. She's going to be a robotics engineer. Probably going to make a robotic army to conquer the wasteland. So I think one of the goals that we're going to have is to turn the Mechanist lair into a caravan hub, and then just make it so that all the robots that come out of that place are sentry bots. So that's gonna be fun. Either that or a Sultron, so I don't care which. And then each one of those ones can be a caravaner. That'll be fun. Ba, 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 ba. The fallout, get cold Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to see if we can figure out how VAFS works. Let's see here. We have some stuff to fix. Let's see here. We already know what VAFS is supposed to be connected to. So, let's see. Toggle focus Q. Q is for VAFS. Alright. Now, let's see if we can have key manager. Here we go. VAFS Redux is right there. Okay. It's saying I can use it with Q. So... Interesting. Wait. Settings. Gameplay. No. Controls. Here we go. Put that, which is on Q, on a semicolon. There we go. Bingo. Glorious. Wow. We have like 0 AP. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be kind of brutal in the beginning. But we can work our way through that.
Yes.
Alright, we have sim settlements, so we're not going to want to deconstruct a lot of what's going on here. So we're just going to leave that alone for the most part. Let's go meet up with Codsworth, get our free perk point. I'll put that into endurance, I think. And then we'll keep going.
Oh, it's really you.
What you got for me, Codsworth? We'll go with that one.
Codsworth, you're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you didn't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International. But you see...
Okay. They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them.
They came into the vault.
Only... not
Right.
Okay. He's in a better place.
Oh, Mum, it's been ages.
Okay. Sean's been kidnapped.
Sean's been...
It's worse than I thought.
Okay. It doesn't matter, I feel fine.
A bit of... That means you...
Right. You're acting a little
Codsworth,
range.
I
There we go. This is probably the only charisma check, as far as I'm aware, that you can't technically lose. I think, I'm fairly certain that the chances of it is so low that it's not even funny. I have never seen somebody actually fail at this, even at 1 charisma, you know? Which is interesting, because, like, every other one, I'm not going to be able to do any charisma for a while. I'm going to have to earn that shit, be leveling it up, unfortunately. Stay with me, pal. Focus. Thank you, Codsworth.
Thank you.
Now, shall we?
I want to level up a little bit more, so I think I'm going to take them out myself. There's nothing left here. It's all gone.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, let's go grab the stuff that's in here. Here we go. We're going to put that into endurance to have a bit more survivability. There we go. You know what? I'm going to switch this over to something else. Let's go with... Ooh, that's nice.
Perfect.
Alright, let's explore a little bit. Gather up all the random crap that's here in Sanctuary. Visit the little bunker, all that jazz. Bum, 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 bum. There we go.
Nice.
10 times binoculars. Ooh, that's new. That's very new. Of course, a lot of this is new. And you know what? Weirdly enough, relatively accurate to how an actual nuclear bomb would happen. Like, nature taking back over and everything. Like, Chernobyl has, like, tons of plants around it now. Despite all the radiation. Which I find interesting. It's super strange. But still, pretty neat. Also, the local wildlife is strange as well, because it's been adapting to the radiation because of how quickly their genetic cycle is. So, their telomeres are actually more durable than typical, which means when taken out of the radioactive area, they actually live longer. I find that interesting. Well, longer than a typical dog. Or cat, or whatever, you know. FN57 pistol. Ooh, that could be useful. Let's pick up everything else real quick. Don't have to come back here for this, huh?
Tight.
Yep, yep. Well, we got some gold bars at least. That's gonna be handy. Have to build up some water purifiers while we're out there too, so we can get the money situation taken care of. There we go. Okay, anything else in here? Oh, right, I already checked this spot, I think. Yes, yes I did. Alright, there should be some more bugs over here. Dang it. Ow. Rude. Okay. Well, at least the endurance is helping out. And we're getting the maximum experience based off of, you know, the intelligence we have, so that's nice. What's that? What is that? It's a cigarette carton. Ooh. That's actually kind of expensive. We could sell that for a decent amount. There we go.
That's it.
Oh, don't want my ice pack falling over. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think there's also a guy back here. Did he have anything on him? Ah! Scrap handgun. Interesting. Okay. How strong are these? Oh. That's actually... Oh, wow. That's got a lot of better stats than my current one. It's also using 10mm. Nice. It's just an all-around better 10mm. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Even has more ammo capacity, too. Alright, alright. Nice. That's gonna be pretty damn good. Alright. I should level up real quick. 1 second. Let me just... Gonna have to scrap a few things. Oh, right. 1 second. Let me just grab this.
Excellent.
Robco, Backyard Robotics, Recruitment Radio Bacon. Ooh, nice. Alright. Search. There we go. Whoa! Okay. We'll just scrap everything, I suppose. Oh. 1-click scrap. Very nice. That's definitely new. Store that. Store that. Store that. Damn, this is the fastest I've cleared this place in a long time. Holy shit. Well, outside of mods that do it for you anyway. Oh, Well, that's just awkward now. Oh, well. Want a lot of goodies. I'm gonna have to level up charisma so I can get local leader eventually. Not gonna have to level up much, but it's gonna have to take up at least 5 of my levels, I think. Not 5, 4. Just so I can get local leader. Well, I guess 5 if you include local leader anyway. Am I getting level ups? Or was that an achievement? I can't even tell. Okay. Jesus. This is so fast that I'm actually bothering clearing the entire place in one go. Damn. This isn't even going to take that long. Shit. Okay. Well, Sims Elements will have a nice spot for all this crap then. The place looks a lot more dilapidated than it used to. Kind of makes me want to be able to actually get rid of some of the houses regardless, you know? But it looks like it's mostly just the same stuff that I'm able to get rid of. I'll leave Sean's crib alone for now. I'll put that up to a vote on whether or not we kill it. Because Sean is an asshole now. Even if, technically speaking, an Institute playthrough might be more appropriate for this character. We'll determine what we do with Sean's crib later. Trash can. Here we go. Honestly, it's weird because I typically, when I make a little house here in Sanctuary, I typically use this house because it's got a lot more roomy map going on in it. And, like, it's a lot more functional than our own house in this whole thing, you know? Which is weird, right? Super weird. Super odd. Okay. For that. Alright. Now we start in on this side. Winnet Brew that's just been sitting there for a good 200 plus years. I'm definitely sure that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it, everybody. Come on. Oh, almost had it right there. Got it. There we go. And we have almost deforested the area. Here we are. Let's see. That one's always a pet peeve of mine. It just sits there and floats. West with a string between. Okay. Alright. This one over here. The fixture's right there. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Joel, how you doing today? Also, welcome. You're first. Nice. How's it going? I decided to make a more intelligence build character this go around. I wanted to do robotics. What universe is this? 25 minutes late and you still get first? I know, right? I don't know. People are busy. I don't know. But, Yeah. The fuck? It's got horns! Tiny horns! Adorable. But yeah, our character is a more intelligence robotics character, which I'm super excited about. Could be playing that a bit. The pack already looks a lot less wasteland. Yeah. Honestly, I think they based it off of modern day pictures of Chernobyl. Because Chernobyl, if you actually look at modern pictures of it, looks really similar to this shit. Because the plants and animals, due to their high speed birth rate and just producing more of each other and so on and so forth, they started thriving relatively quickly. Like, if you take a dog from the Chernobyl area now, just generally, it actually lives longer than the average dog because its telomeres are more durable than is typical for most animals, which I find fascinating. I think that's where the thought process is, you know. Though I imagine the glowing sea is still very much horrific. And honestly, Sanctuary is like the furthest place from the glowing sea, so I can understand the thought process, you know. Still though, very pretty. I do like it a lot. It's not quite as wastelandy as Wasteland Reborn, but still pretty neat. Okay. That's good. Let's grab this right here. You don't know if you've done the Automatron DLC yet, but you love the bots you can build? Oh, yeah. I plan to be doing the Automatron DLC a lot in this playthrough. I want to get Codsworth geared up. I want to get Ada geared up. Make my army of bots. And I plan to, once we get to the Mechanist DLC, I plan to, well, not Mechanist DLC, but the Mechanist lair, I plan to properly take that over and turn it into a settlement. But specifically, it's only going to have robots, and each of those robots are going to be caravanners. You turned Codsworth into a sentry bot. Completely fair and valid. Codsworth achieves his final form. It's going to be beautiful. What the fuck? Oh. That. Huh, that was weird. That thing wouldn't want to go away for a second. Ada, I'm fine with her being an Assaultron or some other thing, honestly. That's gonna be fun regardless. I mean, it was a dream of yours to have a SentryBot pet. Hell yeah, you know? SentryBots are cool as hell, and being able to make one in the Automatron DLC is probably one of the best things that DLC could have done for Fallout, you know? Well, Fallout 4 anyway. Okay, that's cleared out from there to about here-ish. So now we're working on that side. This was before you found out that they can't actually fit indoors in most locations. Fair. Well, now that makes me think maybe I should make the... Maybe I shouldn't make the Mechanist lair a sentry bot production place. I mean, a custom Assaultron companion, and it is broken. Glorious. Assaultron companions are insane. Like, the laser alone is fantastic, but you can have so many cool attachments for that stuff. So, like, you can make, like, the most busted bullshit. It's ridiculous. Okay, most of the way through. What did you end up adding to your Assaultron companion? Because when I was making mine last year, I think, with a bunch of other stuff, like, it became pretty ridiculous pretty quickly. You gave yours dual stealth blades and a stealth... Oh, nice. Nice. Plus the laser eye. That's brilliant. I love it. That thing's just wiping out everything in the Commonwealth. That's great. Or close to everything, anyway. Okay. Clear the house next. Oh. Grabbing that. There we go. Though I am wondering if I should... Because, like, it would be kind of mean to do this. But I have Sean's crib still sitting over here. And I'm wondering if I should destroy it yet or not. Or if I should just leave it there until such a time as we kill him. Or he dies of some other bullshit, you know? Because... while thematically becoming part of the Institute would be relevant for the character, I feel like also just taking them for all they're worth would also be something we could do as well, and just, once we got all we want, you know. I mean, you already had a max upgraded laser gatling by that point, so things were just melting your presence already. Fair, fair. That's pretty damn good, honestly. Ah, that's another thing we might be able to... I guess it depends on whether or not there's any bugs still in the game at this point for Magnum Opus. Because there's a specific Gatling laser gun in the Far Harbor... Not Far Harbor. The Nuka Roll DLC that you can get that has unlimited ammo, in that it... uses all the ammo in your inventory. The thing is, if you switch it to a fusion core setup, with that particular thing on it, it will literally have unlimited ammo, and that's just busted as fuck. But it's definitely a glitch, so like, I don't know if that would actually stay in the mod pack or not. Depends on the person, depends on the bug fix stuff that they're taking care of, you know? You have 400 fusion cores already, so you don't need to worry about the ammo. Fair enough, fair enough. Being able to get that many fusion cores is pretty awesome, though. Okay, pick that up, pick that up. There we go. I find it funny that there's just randomly just a drug seller here in Sanctuary, just like, hey, I'm not even hiding this. Like, they barely hit it. You had a level 78 character before you even found Nick. Amazing. Move at the chem station. And we'll put it about right here. There we go. Honestly, that's really good. Of course, like, you can get lost so easily in this game and end up doing a ton of stuff without really meaning to. And then you're just like, oh, right, Sean's a thing. And you start in that main quest line, and things go wild quickly when you're dealing with triggermen that are designed for a level 5 to 10 character. This was also your sleeper agent RP, so int was a big thing for her. Ooh, nice, nice. I end up going with a low charisma build for this one. So, like, my charisma, I'm going to have to up it a bit to get local leader. But I felt like them learning how to be charismatic was thematically good, you know? I thought that was a good feeling thing for the character. Alright, once I'm done getting all this out of the way, I will then show the character off. Oh. Right, the rad roach is over here. I completely forgot about that. Well, I'll deal with that in a moment. He's just sitting there out in the open. Wow. I decided to max out int right off the bat, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. It's at 10 currently, so that's going to be fun. Your had charisma baked in because of the sleeper agent training. Ah, fair, fair. I end up going with 6 strength, 6 endurance. What was it? 10 intelligence and a few points points in some other things. I can't remember. I think it was 2 luck and 2 agility. But I can't remember off the top of my head, I don't think. So I'll have to look into that in a moment. Alright, almost done. And now for the last of the trees. And my deforestation is almost complete. Perception, intelligence, agility, and charisma was her primary, with heavy leaning into charisma and agility. Ah, okay, okay. I like it. Secret agent build very much is definitely the operative term for that, for sure. Stealth and melee. Ah, yep, that would do it. That would do it. Bust through wall. Hey, Pika, how you doing? Almost done clearing sanctuary. You're revealing belief. That's no good. Okay, let's get an aerial view real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, here we go. A couple more things over here. Okay. I think that's everything. She felt very betrayed when the Enclave came after her. Ah, fair, fair. Because she would have been part of the Enclave before the freezing and everything. As a part of her character. That's fun. I like that. Resources, water. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna want... Yes, some water purifiers. I'll only do 3 to start. So we have enough room for some extra stuff real quick. There we go. Some power. Generators. Small, medium. Medium will do. We only need 3 of them, so... About right here. Oh. There we go. Bam, got it. Bump, bump. There. Now we have some water. We're good to go. Alright. We just move over here. So we can get a look at the character I made. This is Sophia Eve. I based her model after a few robotics-based characters from anime and stuff. So is this a Vault Dweller character? Yes. For some reason, the mod pack does not have a... For some reason. The mod pack doesn't have a alternate start mod for some reason, which is interesting. An interesting choice. But it seems to be more of a Fallout 4 Plus type situation. With generally better graphics, a lot of stuff going on, more quests, a lot of stuff. Oh, we leveled up, nice. Yeah, see? Fallout 4 Plus, basically. Looks like they have some extra effects for the base stuff as well. Let's see here. And effectiveness increased by 25%. Oh, so this is one that makes it so I can actually... Okay, so I can have the recipes for that. I mean, from a plot perspective, I think that an alternate start mod is kind of wonky for Fallout 4 specifically. That's fair. Yeah, I agree. You're not wrong. I can understand the appeal of an alternate start, though. Especially when it comes to getting your character up and running quickly. You got something for me from TikTok, Pika? Okay. Let me see here real quick. Alt. Increase effectiveness. Craft chemical kosh at the chemistry station. You take 2% less damage per intelligence while healed by a stim pack. Ooh. Okay. Cute, silly video. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna add... I should probably do a gun mod first, honestly. Commando. Ooh, Commando would be really good, actually. Oh, that one ups shotguns and rifles. Okay. I'm going to probably do that once too, honestly. Let's see here first. Scrapper. Science. Strongback is nice. Oh, yes, that's true. We could add that. Oh, hello. Your carry weight is increased by 1% per strength point, and when over encumbered, you can use action points to run. 2% per strength point, and while over encumbered, running costs 50% less action points. Your carry weight is now increased by 3% and per strength point. Okay, that's really good, actually. Especially with you add on to the additional plus 50 right there. Oh, they changed it? Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to be upping strength to make that even better. But for now, what's my current strength? What's my current stuff, actually? In base, you can fast travel at max. True. Well, we got 320 space right now, so we don't need it right this second. And we can get companions pretty quickly, so we'll take a moment for that. Let's see here. Aquagirl. You no longer need to breathe underwater. Drinking water restores even more action points and you swim 25% faster. That's actually pretty good. Forced evolution. Whoa, wait a minute. Inject yourself with modified FEV strain and be your own best test subject. Gain +2 strength, but -1 charisma and regenerate health below 20%. Wait. Below 40%. Below 60%. Ooh. Cut to get being over encumbered in about 20 minutes. Fair. You'd start with either crafting or access perks like armor smithing or hacking. Ooh, yes, that's true. That's true. We don't come across very many advanced terminals at first. Oh, it automatically opens novice ones. I mean, that's pretty useful right off the bat, honestly. And that also means I'm gonna have to up perception a few, just a couple to get locksmith at least. I think I'll get gun nut. There we go. There we go. Let's up this thing real quick. Alright, we already have the extended barrel. We don't have enough adhesive. Yeah, that sounds about right. We didn't get very much adhesive to begin with, so this makes sense. Alright. Well, we'll leave that be. Let's transfer... Oh, wow, we have a lot of 10 millimeters, actually. Might have been better if I got the Scrapper perk now I'm looking at this. We'll grab that for the extra charisma. Okay. Grab these real quick. Yeah, locksmith is a must. You also need to spec into robotics if you want to do anything with automatron. True. I'm going to have to get more into that as well. Let's grab these real quick. And I'll leave the wild nut fruit. Why not? I can cook some stuff real quick, actually, so let's do that, too. Boston Treasure Hunter Society. Okay. Grab the pre-war money. Store all the junk. There we go. And value, we'll grab the gold bars and the carton of cigarettes. Don't forget video. Oh no, I'm not going to, okay? You'll be fine. We'll be fine. And the rest of the pre-war money. And do we have... I'm gonna get rid of one of the 10 times binoculars. Grab some grenades. Get rid of the handguns. There we go. What else we got? Cigar boxes. I think that's it that I want to bring with right now. You know what? Leave the cigar boxes. We'll keep the... You know what? Never mind. Forget that. We're fine. We can just sell these if we need money. To sell anything or buy anything. A lot more ammo than I was expecting. Okay, I think that's it. Alright. Let's talk to Codsworth again real quick.
Hey, Codsworth.
Miss Sophia, give me the word, Mum, and I'll initiate my search process.
I almost shot you. I already looked, they're not here.
Then they're really gone.
There we go. Thanks for trying.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum.
You can only imagine Soul Survivor being handed a pipe weapon for the first time, especially as ex-military or the wife of ex-military. Oh my god. The rage at that. Like, when you're ex-military and you're looking at a pipe weapon, all you're thinking is, what is wrong with you people? How is this even working functionally? How does it even fire a bullet, you know? I like these people already. Alright, you do your thing, Codsworth. We've cleared out literally every scrap of everything here. You'd also be sweating bullets if you ever had to fire it. Oh my god, I'd be so terrified of it. Like, it would be so fucked to even look at that thing, you know? Ah, yes. Trying to explain. Clueless. Adorable. Oh my gosh, wow. It's quite, yep. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, the, little bastards. Come back here, you. There we go. Okay. Every stream, the videos get quieter and quieter. Oh no. What gun is that? It is a pistol. FN57 pistol, apparently. I found one while I was going around Sanctuary, and it's literally just a better version of the 10mm as far as the game is concerned. So I just put the 10mm away for now. It would be a 5.7. Ah, yes. Let's go get dog meat. Oh my gosh. Sanctuary manhole. What? Huh. Abandoned tunnels. Oh, maybe that's a different way to get around or something. That'd be neat. Did I accidentally pass by the guy? I did. Grab up all your stuff. Ooh, double barrel. Nice. Oh. Pinkies, old rotten tomato, old west coat. Grab that. You know what? Real quick, I'm going to go this way first before I even go to dog meat, and go grab something. Because there's a weapon that's really good if you, like, I'm probably not going to be using pistols for long. I'm probably going to be switching to rifles relatively quickly once I get one. But I want to get this simply because it's a really good pistol. Oh, you got something? The Russian Badger? What is this? Let me pause that. And, what the fuck? I'm sorry. It's just... The one I have in my hand, this has a 20 round mag, and I haven't even fucking upgraded it yet. Oh my god. Because it gets a buff against poor people. Oh god. Jesus. Oh my god. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh no. Oh damn. Jesus. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Oh right, the dog. There we go. Grab that. Okay. Hello. Jesus, that Joe has a lot of health. What the fuck? Jeez, why is it so tanky? Well, at least it's being attacked by the mole rats. Jesus. Tough little bastards. Got it. Oh, shit. You saw that pistol in that clip? It was the first thing that crossed your mind? Fair. Jesus. Got it. Okay. Now, where did my rad stack go? I was trying to get the meat off of it. Oh, God. Where... Did I lose track of it? What the fuck? How did I... Wow, I actually lost track of it. I'm impressed by the sheer amount of bullshit that is. Jesus. There it is. Grabbing that. And since I want some extra stuff, let's head down this way and grab... There it is. Bam. There should be some bottle caps in that, too. And since we cleared out the mole rats already, we don't have to worry about it, at least. Oh, wait. Well, I guess... Oh, there they are. Got them. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Pistols. Yep, .44. Nice. That is a damn good gun. Especially this early in the game. Even if I don't have the ammo for it yet, I could probably level up the ability to find ammo in containers and get a decent amount of it. I love how your character knows to collect bottle caps before you even ever trade with someone. That's fair. I logically should just not pick them up at all. But, like, I'm just sitting here like, ooh, bottle caps. That'll be good for my bottle cap collection. And somehow it ends up coming in handy later. Hey,
boy.
pupper.
What are you doing out
How
here
you
all by
doing,
yourself?
buddy? Oh, you lose your owner,
You
buddy?
lose your
Come
owner,
on,
buddy?
let's go. I love dog meat. Dog meat is the best.
Okay, then.
Even
Let's stick
if
together.
dog meat may or may not be a synth. Probably not, but still. Hilarious. Alright, we're gonna get attacked by more mole rats in just a second, so... Grab all that. Hey, Jaeger. Bonk. Rude. Mean. Save your game. Fair enough. Saving the game. There we go. Alright. Well, we haven't been attacked by the mole rats yet. Maybe they know their place. Maybe we're fine. Maybe they ran away in terror. But me and my small gun. Oh, speaking of, let me just turn on this again. There we go. Very nice. Alright, when are they showing up? Seriously. Attention getting whimper. What's the matter? What's the matter, boy? Oh, there they are. Jesus. Well, I think it's amusing how few people realize that this isn't actually a gas station. Oh, yeah. It's not really giving out gas. It's technically an EV station. An electricity station, really. Well, more of a nuclear fuel cell station, but still. It's super weird and interesting. No, it's coolant? All right. They didn't actually need any fuel because their fusion cores in the cars would last for, like, decades. Because they were using fusion cores in the end for, like, everything. That's why everything explodes still, despite being centuries later. That's why it's so pricey. True. You make some profit somehow. Can't make a profit if the thing you're selling is super cheap and abundant. Necessarily, you know. Also explains why everything is like hundreds of dollars. Like, Jesus. I mean, look at this shit. There is no dots right there. That is all 0, 1, 2. Well, also nuclear reactor grade coolant is cheap. That's fair. That's fair, honestly. Check Discord. What's in Discord? Look at the price signs. Price side. Oh, shit. Jesus. $113.99 for Class C coolant. Class A, that could be a 9. That could be a 9, and I wouldn't even know. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, wow. Jesus. Alright, let's go grab that fusion core that's down here, as well as... Oh wait, we leveled up again. 1 second. Let me just get something for that real quick. Let's see here. What do we got? Scrapper, science, forced evolution. That one might be pretty fucking fun to do, honestly. Especially if we end up doing melee stuff later. Hack a robot engage, chance to power it off, or on or off, or initiate self-destruct. That's the one we're going to need for the mechanist stuff. So, I guess I could get that pretty early on if we want. You know what? First, I'm going to grab... Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, Scrounger's way further down the list for that one now. Huh. Oh, nice. Okay. You got a music store tomorrow to look at guitars? Maybe they will have something you like, so you're excited? Nice. You spy a mutiny? I mean, yeah, that's basically what was going on with that last clip, huh? I'm going to grab Beginner's Luck. Because that's going to be useful, even if it's only 77%. And that changes that particular perk a lot. Because, like, a base 7% is still better than what I would have as a normal intelligence build. So that's going to be interesting. Okay. Let's turn off the light real quick. Is Dogmeat here? Dogmeat's here. Okay, good. Alright, we are not really a stealth thing, and this has no silencer, so... Okay. One more over this way, and we'll be good to go. to see the world on fire. I just want a song of flame in you. Yeah, it annoys me that you can't look at the perk tree and character creation to plan your stat allocation to better fit your character build. Fair, fair. That would be so helpful. Just in general, you know? You would show a video, historical speech. Okay. We'll check that out in a moment then. Let me just grab some mushrooms and some rest stuff. There we go. This stuff is good for just general drugas later on if we want to make those. Though I'll probably mainly make those to sell them, honestly. Okay. Bump. Here we go. Some more stuff. Definitely going to have to get the, I'm going to have to upgrade luck a bit. That or sell a lot of stuff. Good thing I got that dress that boosts charisma. Okay. Jesus, there was just randomly a couple people just down here that just died from all this crap. I don't even know if they were from the before the war or anything like that. They just down here. Jesus. Alright. Alright, let's see what you got, Sanity. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the self-image issues your brain has that make it cringe and disgust every time it sees itself? Yeah, fair, fair. That is pretty wild that your brain can do that to yourself. Just generally, you know? It's kind of fucked up. Okay. There we go. God, I'm gonna have to buy so much ammo. I found like 0 10mm rounds. We're probably gonna have to switch over to a different gun altogether, honestly. Pipe revolver. It's using... Oh, here we go. Scrap handgun might be useful. You like the reaction you gave to the video game? Fair enough. Yep, yep. I'm not surprised you liked my reaction. My reaction was basically, oh god, this is a hit. This is that fucking jackass joke. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, self-admittedly. But my reaction was genuine. Of god damn it, this motherfucker. An anime girl form. Oh my gosh. That was a wild video. Funny though, funny. That's an advanced save. I can't open that. Dogmeat, do you have thumbs? Can you try and pick that lock? I'm gonna guess no. There was an original video? Yeah, you only seen that one. Yeah, World War II had video, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. Because it's easier to remember the bullshit, but still. Anyway. Oh, there they are now. Let's go save Preston and see what he's capable of. Hello. Psycho, Switchblade, tracksuit? That's just normal clothing. What the fuck? Ooh, okay. That was weird. 1 second. I'm gonna switch to shotgun. Because we have 10 of the 144 damage. Alright, we're definitely using that. Damn, it's the shotguns. It's the shotguns. That's why they're doing so much damage. Foxnox was talking about that earlier. Oh, you wouldn't have sent it if you knew it was a World War II speech thing. You thought it was an anime girl for historical speech meme. You literally sent it for the fact it's a black and white anime girl giving historical speech. Fair. I will say it might not be that, but it is funny regardless. Don't worry. Okay, let's put a stim pack in. And a Nuka-Cola Quantum. There we go. Jesus. It's so much damage. That's the problem. Holy shit. Armor. Under armor. Oh. Well, that doesn't help my match, does it? Damn. Damn. It might not even be that specific historical speech, but it is fairly amusing that it was that, you know? Let me go with aid, medicine, inspired painkillers, stim pack again, and a blood pack just to be safe. You don't even know what the original speech was. Fair, fair. There we go, got him. Oh, okay. And that's perfectly fine, so don't worry about it. It could be that it was just a different speech, and I wasn't paying attention properly. So, if it was the one I think it was, I can understand why people thought it was funny. Regardless, so. Alright. Now we got only 2 of these. Okay. Let's switch the weapon to one of these pistols again. We use the... We have 5 of the 4.44. Oh, the pipe pistols actually look kind of functional now. That's neat. Wait. It has the silencer. It looks like it has a silencer. But it's saying it has no muzzle. That's weird. Oh, it's a long barrel. Okay. We'll switch to... We'll grab an explosive and use that. Pistols. We'll use the... We only have 7 of these left. Okay. Well, let's see what the Minutemen look like real quick. Oh, let me just... Apparel, headwear, what do we got? Damage resistance and charisma. That's useful. What are we wearing? Come on. There we go. Well, that's fun. I like that. Alright. We are probably going to die based off of how much damage that raider with the shotgun did to us. So, yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna save real quick. Just in case, you know. Yep, that's about right.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Come on.
Only a fucking coward.
Shit. I don't have any ammo. Silly get, there is no saving this dumpster fire. Fair. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try a different handgun. This one. Scrap handgun. Got him. Okay. Oh. Another stim pack.
No more British occupation.
Okay. That one's still gonna be over there. Oh, that one's alive. Okay. Jesus. Come on. Ah. Got him. Got another video? Okay. Well, we'll check that out in a little bit. Ooh, here we go. Finally, some actual armor. That'll help. Everybody's not wearing anything for some reason. Armor-wise, anyway. There we go. Okay. Jesus. It's not a video, it's a short comic thing. Oh, okay. Well, we'll check that out in a moment then, regardless. There we go.
Sweet.
Just grabbing that. There we go.
Lost him.
We are now invisible. Kind of. Oh. Okay, where's the second one? They're up there still. Jesus. Got him. There we go. Okay. Where's the other one? They were over here. Bingo! Scrap handgun. Really? That was another scrap handgun? Really? Okay. Blue harness. Taking that. Damn, that's bright. Okay. What do we got? Jesus. Tough bastards, aren't they? A lot more durable than I would expect. This is just normal mode. I might actually be doing more damage if I was on survival, ironically. Which I'm not doing right now, mainly because, you know, fast travel, but if we ever want to switch to it, we can.
Found your sorry ass.
Sure you did. Except you're using melee. There we go. Now, what do you got for me? Raider left leg. Raider leathers. I guess I'll take the left leg. Why not? Earring tracer? Okay. Hey, another bot bites the dust. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites dust. Another one gone, and another one gone, and another one bites dust. Bump, bump, bump. Oh. This guy was actually fairly durable thanks to this Raider Rad Walker leather. Okay. That guy actually had some pretty decent armor. Huh. Under Armour, Rad Walker leather. Okay. Okay. Once I get some upgrades for the other stuff, I'll definitely be using it regardless. But still, that's pretty good, actually. Dinner is served. Yes! Delicious. Delicious bot. Ooh, pipe rifle. Fire rate's really good. Range is really good. It uses an ammo I come by a lot. Yeah, we'll use it. Why not? Noms bot. Delicious. Delicious bot. Good job, Pika. Let's see here. There's also this. Alright, we'll check that out too. Jesus.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with. You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk.
These. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna switch to weapons again, because what I got currently is shit. We'll do this. Hopefully we can two-shot them. Bam! Beautiful. Ball cap, left eye patch, tie-dye pants and shirt. Grab that. Pinkies. Knuckles? No. Raider right leg. Okay, okay. We got a decent-ish collection of small armors. Stalking robber duster? Weird. Okay. Alright. That cleared out basically everything. Alright. Let's see if there's anything over here real quick, and then we'll go talk to them real... What else? What else? The fuck? Freedom. Robco. Alright, the Sim Settlements, one thing. I had all this Sim Settlements stuff right there before. Jesus. Oh, wow. You guys look a lot different now.
Who you are, but your time is
Somehow more different than the last group?
Commonwealth Minute.
Oh, wow. You're actually armored up fairly well now. What the fuck? You have a recon eye patch? What the fuck? Glad to help?
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a
This
mess.
version looks less offensive to the senses. Fair, fair. Weirdly enough, the Wasteland Reborn version was literally just the Chad meme, and I found that so funny. But I like this version of Preston more than either the original or that version so far. At least looks-wise, anyway.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8.
Like, really leaning into the sci-fi Minuteman
First it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
look, you know?
Sorry. Sounds really rough.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Okay.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on
Okay,
the roof.
Sturgis looks
Old school, pre-war.
simultaneously
Might have seen
very similar to the original
Well,
Sturgis and a
looks
lot
like
more
one of his
rugged
passengers left
looking
behind a
as well.
seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of
like an
chairs,
enhancement
45
over a
pound
replacement,
military
you know?
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added
Still
bonus.
looks similar enough. He looks
Get
kind
the
looks
suit.
kind of like the new Barry
Put the
Allen actor.
minigun right off the vertibird.
You know, I haven't
that,
actually
those
seen
raiders
the
get
new
express
Barry Allen
ticket to
actor,
hell.
so
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it for now before I actually look him up. Now we're talking.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? It can be powered up.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll help if I
I'll
can.
help if I can.
But we can't. Look,
Already grabbed a
Actually,
fusion core.
I already grabbed.
Well,
There we go. Let's grab that. Good, 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 good.
Careful.
Perception, nice. Alright.
Something coming.
Well, we're gonna be using the minigun for, like, a little bit, basically. So I guess this is gonna be interesting. I wonder how they, because, like, Wasteland Reborn, in order to resolve the, oh, you got power armor in the first 5 minutes problem, they made it so that the power armor exploded when you got it the first time, so I guess it only has the T-45 torso armor. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's not it's not full-blown, hey, you have all the armor pieces type thing this to go around. It's just the torso. Which, it's almost broken too. Shit.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Well, we're gonna see what happens.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. Give me that.
Not sure where to drop the photo. IRL work. I mean, you can if you want. IRL works fairly well for that kind of thing. Let's see. There's another one right behind this. Right up here? What the fuck? What am I looking at right now? Seriously, what is happening? Well, somebody was in there. is this? Lore accurate power armor and minigun? Jesus. Dropped? Okay. We'll check that out with Pika's stuff in a moment. Oh, here they are. Found them. Damn. That guy got brutalized. Also, I got the Raider chest piece I was looking for. Though, personally, I prefer a leather one. Oh, right. I don't have the helmet, so I wouldn't have the ability to actually do that. Jesus. Power armor is actually stronger in this, which is kind of terrifying. In a cool way. Like, it seems to be stronger than it typically is. So, I guess we'll see how this goes. Jesus. Actually, let me look at this real quick. Power armor. 200, 130, 300. Okay, so it's a... Is that about the same? It feels like more. I'm not sure. The health, at least, should have probably been done by now. Maybe it's because the minigun's so strong. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody's still fighting. You like the buff to the minigun? It's hardly usable in vanilla. True. The minigun, it's honestly better as a melee weapon in vanilla for some reason, which I find interesting. Oh, somebody's still fighting.
What the hell was that?
Somebody is still fighting somewhere. Oh, there they are. There we go. That's better. And I still have a decent amount of ammo left over for it. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh! Laser musket. There we go. Got a little extra laser musket stuff there. There we go. That's nice.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
Fine.
The fusion course actually lasted a bit longer too. It's not going down quite as quickly.
That was a pretty amazing display.
1 second. Let me
I'm just glad you were on our side.
adjust my mouse real quick. There we go. He also posted more cute things in art. All right. Well, we'll check out the other stuff first then. You gonna be okay now?
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah. Listen,
There we go. I'll take what I can
Take
get.
what I can get.
I could use some.
All right. I am planning on helping them out anyway, so I might as well
Alright,
do that.
buddy.
All right, I'm in.
I'm in. Oh, sure.
There we go. Okay. I'm listening.
Okay.
You are a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your
She's definitely a
son's
lot...
energy. He's alive.
She's better, I think, question mark, than the base game, but I feel like the version from Wasteland Reborn was more interesting because it was, like, based off the concept art, you know?
I'm listening.
Look, kid. The great
She also looks less
jewels
offensive than the last one.
Commonwealth.
That is true.
Diamond
That is
City,
fair.
The biggest.
What's in
Look,
right?
There we go.
Talked about
All
this,
right.
That junk.
Good to go. Let's bring this to Red Rocket.
eventually.
And then we could take a moment to check out the various art and stuff set. Okay, let's see here. Red Rocket first. There we go. Let's park this thing over here. Bam. Get rid of the baton, the switchblade. Can't use that. Can't use it. I'll keep that one for now, since I can use it. I have 5 ammo of that, so I might as well keep it for now. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Keep the pipe rifle. Keep the laser musket for now. Weirdly enough, I'm tempted to just keep the minigun. If only because we have so much ammo for it anyway. So, yes. Keep. What's this weight? 27.4? Yeah, that's fine. I'll go look through these outfits later and see what I like the most. We're keeping the red dress. And the Voltec lab coat, why not? Get rid of that. Get rid of one of those, one of those, one of those. That. And Minuteman outfit, Raider leathers. And one of the Vault jumpsuits we will keep. And then store all the junk. And I think that's everything that I want to get rid of. Well, other than the food anyway, which I'll probably keep for now, but take care of later. Alright, let's see what we got. What was that noise? Okay, never mind. For a second there, I thought we were actually released a grenade. Let's see here. Bumblebees are delightfully clumsy. Completely agree. Amazing creatures. Oh, we leveled up 3 times? Wait, what? Did the 7% activate on a quest? What the fuck? Had to have. We leveled up 3 times in rapid succession. I'm planning on having companions. So, Lone Wanderer does not necessarily appeal to me. Drop perception for locksmithing. Yes, true. I need to do that real quick. 2 points into lock. Requirements not met. What? What do you mean requirements not met? I requires level 7 to get to level up perception. Fuck off. Oh my god. I have to be level 7 to even put points into any of these. Okay, I see how it is. Oof. Yep, yep. Alright. Well, I can't get Scrounger for a while, unfortunately. So I guess we have to go through some of the other stuff first. Gain armor equal to 2 times your base strength. That's actually really good. Gain health equal to 3 times your base strength. Okay, we're gonna grab that. The first one, at least. Might as well grab that one, too. And we'll grab... Where's Armorer, actually? Better not mess up that initial perk allocation. Never mind, you can't see the perk tree when you do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. That really is. And armor mods. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Very bottom, very top of it was armor. Strength. Yep, yep. Well, we've upped our stuff a bit for that. What is our base stuff now for that, actually? That would be 2 times my base strength, so it's at plus 12 now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Add that. There we go. We need 1 right arm now. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Going to be upgrading that later. For now, I'm going to save real quick. That was pretty productive. We got to test out the minigun. We have plenty of ammo for that, so we can use it for quite a while. Especially at the rate it kills enemies. Even if we're going to have to buy ammo eventually anyway. So, oh, I'm just going to save again because I don't trust it. Yep. Very accurate. Okay, it looks like Draxi Daggerhead is available to raid for the first time in a few weeks, actually, now I think about it. Don't laugh at the poor ant girl. I'm trying not to. Oh no. The poor cutie. See, if they were actually like that, you wouldn't mind insects? Fair, fair. How could you? No! I'm sorry, Pika. Let's see here. Oozy Ooze is playing Elden Ring, Night Rain, Tabletop Simulator, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33 for Buried Bones, Nico Alexki. We rated them last week, which went pretty well. This is the first time I've seen Draxi Daggerhead available to raid in a while. So I'm going to see what they're playing right now and see if we want to go over there. Where are they playing? What are these guys doing? Fair, valid. Sleepless Cafe. We raided them somewhat late that time, too. Jesus. Why is it so hard to pick a person? Seriously. Jesus. You know what? We're gonna go with Oozy Ooze. That'll be good, I think. It's been a bit. We haven't raided them in a while. Might as well. There we go. Bam. Alright. Should be good to go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Hope everybody has a wonderful night/day. I'll see you again next time if you have the time. We're going to be starting on the Sim Settlements stuff, just in general. And I hope you have a good night, okay? Yeah, have fun with Uzi. And I hope you enjoy seeing them play Elden Ring Night Rain. Bye-bye!